You got to turn it up now. You know, I want you ready before the game. Start loosening up. Get your ass ready to go out here. Let's go. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Then they're going to get tired and they're going to kick their ass.
Play fake by Romo. Deep. Down the right side, he's got Dez. Touchdown, Bryant.
You're starting to play football now, kid. You hear me? You're starting to play football now.
And we are going to blow your mind with some mind-blowing stats. Which QB has the most passing yards through his first 100 starts? And this, folks, is going to surprise you. We're going to give you 5 through 1. And you can see there, number 5 is Trent Green with just over 25,000 yards. Number 4, Peyton Manning. How about number 3 and number 2, our own Kurt Warner there with over 27,000 yards, and you have Dan Marino. So who's number 1, you ask? Number 1 is Tony Romo. What do you mean setup? This is unbelievable. He has the most passing yards in his first 100 starts. But we love to crush Tony Romo because he can't win the big game. I believe the dude doesn't get enough credit. Am I crazy, Willie?
No, he gets a lot of credit, but he gets the credit for the regular season. And I think when you measure a quarterback, and if the measure of numbers, okay, then he's probably one of the best. He's the best in Dallas Cowboy history. But when you talk about that other guy that played quarterback there, Troy Aikman, who had 3 Super Bowl rings, and not as quite the numbers as Tony Romo has had, then you're going to lean. You talk to any player. We talked to Kurt Warner. We had him on air. We talked to him about the same thing. He said, I would trade all my numbers away just to get to a Super Bowl. And I think that's what you measure your quarterback by in this league. You want a guy that can get you to the Super Bowl. You want a guy in pressure situations that the team can lean on, that you know is going to come through with those 2 minutes left, that's going to drive the team down, make the right decisions, and win the big games.
The sample size isn't big enough. What is he, 1-2? He's 1-3 in the postseason?
Yeah. How long has he been in the league?
But his team has to get him there. He can't get him there by himself. All the dude does is spin it during the regular season, yet we continue to crush him because he can't win the game.
Well, he's been the starter in Dallas for 8 seasons, guys. And you talked about the record, only 1 playoff win. That's the respect you're going to get from 1 playoff win. Remember, I stay in Texas. Texas is a huge football state. People expect to win. And people in Dallas, the golden years, Mason, was Troy Aikman, Michael, and Emmett when they won 3 Super Bowls. Yeah. Those are the standards you're going to be held to, and you will not get the respect you think you deserve if you don't win Super Bowls. That's plain and simple.
It goes further back than that. When you talk about Roger Staubach and a guy that won 11 and I believe 6 in the playoffs and won 2 Super Bowls, when you're measured up against guys like him, I mean, whatever you do during the regular season, if you don't win a big game, you're just another quarterback. I mean, you could put up all the yards during the regular season, but if you can't win us 3 games, 2 if you got to buy, but 3 games to get into the Super Bowl, then you're just a regular quarterback.
Is it fair though with a quarterback, Mr. Mason? How many Super Bowls did you win?
None.
Okay. Are you a worse player because you didn't win a Super Bowl?
No, but they didn't bring me there to be the guy to win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
They drafted a quarterback to win the Super Bowl. You know, they put guys around the quarterback, but ultimately it's on the quarterback to win the Super Bowl. When Eli Manning was getting a lot of flack, he didn't win the Super Bowl, but then he finally won one, and all that flack went away.
And your ex-quarterback, Joe Flacco, I mean, when he wasn't playing well during the regular season, and then he was able to get his team to the playoffs, what did he do? He caught fire in the playoffs, and he made the plays he needed to make to win the Super Bowl.
There is no doubt when you're a quarterback, winning the Super Bowl defines you. We've seen it for Eli Manning. We've seen it for Joe Flacco. Not only does it define you, but it gets you paid a whole lot of money.
You can get to the Hall of Fame. I mean, you can get to the Hall of Fame on numbers, but...
Yeah, no, that's a good point. All right, from Hall of Fame to AFC playoff contenders and pretenders. All right, here's a look at the